Your scales, 1.3, we're looking at the minor pentatonic scale. Now, you should have observed that in 1.1 and 1.2 videos, we worked from the 5th string. So we went, for example, C major, C minor, and then we did D major, D minor, E major, E minor, and everything was starting on the 5th string. For this scale, the A minor pentatonic, we're going to build from the 6th string. So we're going to start the first one on your tab, fret number 5 on the 6th string. Remember, counting 1 at the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's universal. Please get to know that. And your scale shape is going to sound like this. And it's a very popular scale as well. It's a nice scale to improvise. It's a very, very cool scale to play around with. But let's first learn it. Okay. If you look at the tab, your first number is number 5 on the 6th string, followed by number 8. So it's 5, 8. Then onto the 5th string, we're going to go 5, 7. Now pay attention to the finger numbers that I'm using as well. 5 and 7, fingers 1 and 3. 5 and 7, fingers 1 and 3 again. And then when we get to the 2nd string for the 5 and 8, the pinky comes into play. Please work your pinky. It's normally everyone's weak finger, but it's a very important finger. Because we don't use the thumb to play with, the pinky forms 25% of your hand, so we cannot afford, for good playing, to afford to lose the use of the pinky. So one more time, for the minor pentatonic, everything in fret 1 will be the first finger. Fret 2 is not in use. Everything in fret 7 is going to be finger 3. And for all the 8s, fret finger 4. Okay, let's take it through slow motion now. I'm going to count and you can play along with me if you want to. 2, 3, 4. And then we descended it as well. Now, very important as well, on your picking hand, we haven't dealt much with this right now, but on the next video, we're going to focus on what this hand over here is going to do. Okay, so we're going to focus on him next, but for now, we need to get to know the scale shapes. Now, just for by the way, if you've been using downstrokes for now, that's cool, but watch the next video, very, very important to focus on your picking hand. Now, we did the A minor pentatonic because this note is A. Next, I'm going to show you the G minor pentatonic, and G is at fret number 3. And again, as we should have observed by now, your shapes remain the same. So here's G minor pentatonic over 2 octaves. G is at fret 3, the A minor again, just to revise it. Can you hear how the pitch changes, but the feel or the sound, which we can call tonality of the scale, remains the same, just from a lower pitch to a higher pitch. And now we're going to go to a higher pitch, okay, with B minor pentatonic by fret number 7, and it's going to sound like this. And there you have your pentatonic scales. Cool. We'll see you in the next video shortly to explain the picking techniques. But for now, enjoy. Thank you.